sitting here reading my Bible, and the Most High gave me a scripture, and it says unto him, meaning that he's finna tell him something, Christ finna say something. Every man at the beginning doeth set forth good wine, and when man have well drunk, then that which is worse, but that which keepeth the good wine till now. Understand that Christ just throwed a parable at them. Christ just throwed a mystery at them. Christ just throwed an awakening at them. Christ just throwed something at them to get them to thinking and getting them to understand that it's finna happen. Things finna happen right now. I'm finna come forth and I'm finna bloom, and I'm finna show you what my big daddy is all about. Meaning he was going to show you what his father was about. Now it said, and say unto him, they said something to him. Every man at the beginning doeth set forth good food. Every man, a man, what? You have a choice whether you want to follow the Most High or not, whether you want to do good or not. Everybody's attention is good when they first start in this thing. Everybody's attention is good when they first doing the Most High work. Everybody's attention, that feel good, is there until Satan come to slay it, to Satan come to try to snatch it, to Satan come to try to cover it up and make you something else and give you a bait, give you a choice if you want to follow that money. Money is the root of all evil. Now understand, Christ is getting ready to do his thing. Christ is getting ready to come forth. Now understand what's happening. Every man at the beginning, every man, all us, when we hear the Most High word, we're happy, we're joyful. Some of us come with, you got three ways that you be pushed into things. You get in so much trouble that you think God is the only way out. Not knowing that Yahweh, Big Daddy, is the one that put that forth. Big Daddy is the one that letting that happen so that you can acknowledge him. If you're a king, if you're a man, meaning that he wants you to seek him. Not woman, but man. Now let's go forth. Now it says, man at the beginning doeth set forth good wine. We all have a good intention, but in that church they do the feel good. Some of us call. Now let's not say everybody in the prayer house is bad, because everybody ain't. You got 1/3 that walks in truth. But how can you identify them if you don't carry those gifts? But 1 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, 8 to 11. Those are the gifts that the Most High give you. Those are the true gifts, that walk in truth. You get that not by man, but you get that by the Most High himself. He gives you that because you have to be equipped. Now, to be a soldier, you have to be equipped with all of that. Why? Because you have to be able to see what's in front of you that's coming. You got to be able to discern Satan as Satan rolled in there, to be able to slay Satan and get him up out of there. Now, this is Christ, and he's just beginning his ministry when his mama told him, it is time. It's time for you now to come forth and show yourself openly. So now what he's doing is he's finna get ready to change the wine into the water into wine. And this ain't no ordinary wine. This came straight from heaven, meaning that he got the good stuff. He got the stuff that's sitting up there, high quality. He got some that was prepared by a spirit. He got some that was prepared by a king that's up there, that rules it all, that knows how to make it all. He got something that nobody else got. So when they taste that was a taste of getting that knowledge, to get to know that Big Daddy's son is in town, and it's finna happen, and it's finna roll down, and it's finna go on. That's what that was about. Now, man at the beginning doeth set forth good wine. We set forth to do things that we supposed to do, but then it don't work out that way. You get caught up because Satan come to test you. Satan, understand that Job was tested. Job was a righteous man. Job helped many. Job did much. Job didn't follow Satan. Job followed Big Daddy itself, because Christ hadn't came yet. Understand what's going on. That as we was tempted, as we be tempted, Satan got to come tempt you. You can't just sit in there and be putty all the time and everything go right. No, it don't work like that. Now, learn the difference from being tempted. Learn the difference from being played, and learn the difference from being deceived. All of those are three different things that I just said. One day I'll break that down to you and make you flow with that, and so y'all can understand that. This is something that I do. I do this on my spiritual dinner. I do it on my spiritual dinner YouTube channel. I also do it on Facebook. I do it on Angela D. Greer Spiritual Journey. That's my journey. That's what I'm supposed to do. Break it down. Now we're going to go back. Every man at the beginning do it set forth good wine. Everybody's attention is good, and they come in this full force, and they said, no, man, I don't want to do that. No, I don't change. Nigga, you ain't changed. You being played. Nigga, you ain't changed until that twinkle happened. So you're not changed. You're now on the ground, the stepping ground, and we're on earth. Earth is Satan territory. He goes to and from, meaning that he goes up there. He asks permission. He come back down here, create chaos, and he go back up, and he begin to tell him, hey, this is what I want to do. And who can let him do that? He can't do anything unless in Big Daddy, Yahweh, y'all call him God, let him do that. So he come back down here where he was given this earth. He was given this second level. Now, I told you the first level is up underneath us, that ground you walk on. But under that ground is some fallen angels. They come up, them demons come up when they have to come up. They rise up and they go into the spiritual realm. But y'all niggas can't understand that, hey, we need to go in the spiritual realm too, in truth. We need to recognize what's going on, not looking at somebody trying to be them and trying to act like them. You can never do your calling if you're trying to be somebody else calling. Now let's finish. Man at the beginning do a set forth good wine. Our attention all is good at first. Lord, I didn't know. You knew, because if it sound too good, you were supposed to seek the Most High. Anybody that come to you, he says seek and thou shalt find. Meaning that when that came to you and it didn't sound right, you were supposed to seek the Most High. Now don't play yourself and play the Most High like you didn't know what was going on. Nigga, you knew what was going on. You knew what was happening. It ain't like you didn't, but that money blinded you. That money that Satan used, that's his number one gift. So count yourself lucky. That was his number one gift. He used money. Now his number two gift he used is materialistic things. Cars, clothes, jewelry, houses, anything that you need. The third gift that he uses is lying and deceit. If he can get you to lie, he can get you to deceive. If he can get you then to accept a materialistic thing, now you connected, meaning that you now can't go back because now he don't label you. You are now got a label of Satan on your head. Understand that we carry truth for a reason. I flow like this. Angela Denise Greer flow like this for a reason. I flow like this because it gives understanding where a baby can understand it. Let's continue. Man at the beginning do it set forth good wine. And when man have well drunk, when you have got that word from that pastor, when you have got that word from that evangelist, when you have got that word from somebody and you running with it, now you're drunk and you're drunk with the wine and it feeling good and you feeling good. And you feel like you can take on anything. Now here comes Satan. Why? Because you stopped looking. You stopped seeking him. You thought that every gift now you got is of God. Everything that's up not of God when it comes to you. Everything good ain't good. I remember my baby sister Michelle used to say, God bless the dead. All money ain't good money. That simply meant all things that come to you doesn't mean that they are good. You got to examine them. You got to sit down. The Most High said when somebody come before you, check and make sure and double check to make sure that's your friend. Indeed. How you check? You look at the spirit and you begin to ask questions. Christ sat among the Pharisees and Sadducees, a bunch of demons, and he what he did, he asked questions. He put them in check and he began to ask them questions to see who they was. Why? Because you got to know who your friend is when you sit down. Y'all like to call people your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Y'all like to call people your friend. But friends stick closer than ever. Only friend you got is your comforter. Only friend you got is the Most High that sit on the right side. Only friend you got is Big Daddy that guides you. Understand that everybody's in a fleshly body and everybody get tempted. Now, you want to be considered a friend. A friend don't lie on you. A friend don't deceive you. A friend don't run around and grab up things that's not theirs and then begin to lie and kick up chaos. That's not a friend indeed. That's not even an enemy. That's Satan doing his job. But if you can't discern that, you get hooked in that. Now let's continue. And when man have well drunken, mean you drank it. You get that word and you go to running with it. Now some of y'all go in the prayer house and y'all sit there, y'all get the word and y'all run back out of there. And y'all got to feel good. It's called emotions. As a soldier, we don't get emotions. We observe and we look at what's going on and we judge it accordingly. We don't get a feel good and run out and begin to do foolishness. Now, and when man have well drunken, then that which is worse, then that which you thought will come to pass, you thought that person would be even worse off than you. Well, she gonna want me, she gonna need me. I ain't worried about it. They gonna need me because they need, nigga, we don't need Satan money. You need us. We more precious than your money, your rubies, your clothes, your shoes, that materialist thing that got Satan, got you all bound in it. Then that which is worse, but that which has kept the good wine to now. Meaning that the Most High kept Christ. Christ came from levels, if y'all don't know, came from levels of heaven to get down to come in a fleshly body to show you, hey, look, I've been among y'all for a good little minute. I've been sitting here observing. That's what I do. I sit and observe. Christ sat and observed a lot of people. Understand that Christ didn't just pop and begin to minister. No, he sat. He observed. Matter of fact, he went to the temple and he began to slay and he began to talk and he began to tell of the true Most High. And he was 8. And he had to go back with his parents after they came back and realized, we left our child. Let's go back. And he was sitting in the temple, dropping it, flowing with it. And so wisdom and knowledge beyond his years. Understand, he had to go back and humble himself. Understand, Christ from 8, from there on, he was dropping it and he was looking at everybody, observing, taking it in and understanding, waiting till the Most High said, it is that time. His mama, the one that nourished him, the one that kept him, came to him and said, it is time. Who you think that was saying that? That wasn't her saying that. That was the angel letting him know, the messenger letting him know. That's why he did that. You think he would have bowed down to Mary and did change stuff if it wasn't that time? No, he would have continued to sit there and observe. Why you think he hollered woman? Because he wanted to make sure who he was talking to. See, you can't see the spiritual thing, but he seen the messenger that was there. He said, then let's get it popping. Let's do this. Let's now give them what they need to know that his father is real. He didn't come to change it. He just came to fulfill it. He came to what? He didn't come to change anything that the Most High set forth. Y'all be hollering about, it's the Old Testament doing away with we can eat pork. No, you can't eat pork. That's in the law. Christ didn't come to change that. He came to fulfill what the Most High had set forth. Y'all get hooked up and y'all read what you want and y'all do what you want instead of listening as well as hearing. Instead of seeking him. You seek him, you read the word, but you don't hear him. You don't heed to that knock. When it open, you get scared and you run and you give your own thing. Own get you messed up. Self get you messed up. Understand, y'all be blessed and have a blessed day. But this is something that the Most High gave me just now after I finished off of Facebook already, dropping it this morning. But now I'm sitting here with my mama. My mama is right there. She's sitting right. Ariel is over there sitting where she's laying. She's asleep. And my bed is empty over there. But my mama is sitting right there in her bed, laying down, chilling. There she go. Y'all be blessed and have a blessed day. And remember, Don't get played by Satan. My job is to reveal Satan. Oh, by the way, I have to say like, subscribe, comment. Y'all do what you do. Make it happen. Make it, get it like Drac and make it happen. Be blessed in everything you do.